And look at how much money each of them made. Michael Jackson sold a ton of music, became one of the biggest music stars of all time. Michael Jordan, same thing, became a famous basketball player, made a ton of money in basketball and selling Jordans and different kinds of merch and things like that. Same thing with Mr. Beast, became a world famous YouTuber. Has made a lot of money with these different Mr. Beast brands. So the principle and the skill here is becoming world famous, guys. You really wanna hone your craft at becoming world famous. Becoming world famous pays a lot of money. You can see this in the, for example, in the U.S. presidential elections. You look at what all these candidates are doing. They're trying to spread their name far and wide. Like you look at Joe Biden was able to become really world famous in the run-up to the 2020 elections. And even before then, when under Obama, when he was vice president. But to become president, he had to become the guy where people don't say, Joe Biden, who is Joe Biden? I don't know who Joe Biden, and they say, oh, he's the vice president. Don't you know who that guy? He had to become a household name. Same thing with Donald Trump, right? You saw in his campaign, he's always trying to get his name out there. You've seen that with Kamala Harris. She's trying to become just as famous as Joe Biden, just as famous as Trump or any other candidate. So name recognition plays a big role just in the elections. It plays a big role even when we go to the shops to buy something. Like we're trying to buy a burger. Are you gonna buy just a no-name burger, or are you gonna go to the your favorite burger brand like the McDonald's or KFC, or are you gonna go to a Burger King or something like that? Like brand recognition, name recognition, and that comes down at an individual level. You gotta become famous. You gotta become famous, not just in your niche. I know a lot of business gurus say, "Oh, you gotta become famous in your niche." I'm telling you, you gotta not become famous in your niche. You gotta become world famous. That's if you do that, like the three reference figures I gave you, Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mr. Beast. Then you can take this thing to the limit, guys. You can take it to the moon, and it will do wonders for your business. But remember what I said, guys. You want to do each of these three. Don't just do one and think you're gonna cut it that way. If you these systems build on one another, you're not gonna go very far with a car that has only one wheel. You need at least four wheels to get far. You need at least four wheels to compete in the Formula One races. Same thing here. You want to take all these three and actually apply them. And remember the other key thing I said, guys. If you just know this stuff and you don't actually apply it, you ain't gonna make any big money. So really pay attention to that. You actually want to apply the stuff that we're talking about here. And if you need some resources, like I said, the other book was actually free just on my channel. It's right free on my channel. And there are some additional free resources as well that you can grab to grow your own business. The links will be in the description.